Mabala Noise were a university of talent and fame. Mabala Noise were a parliament of music.
There was a time when Mabala Noise dominated the South African music scene, promising to change the industry forever. With an impressive roster of star artists, lavish events that oozed opulence, and a bold presence that demanded attention, the label appeared unstoppable. To fans and aspiring musicians alike, Mabala Noise represented a golden ticket, a platform that could catapult talent to superstardom.
If someone as prestigious as Reggie is able to go and take so many hip-hop acts, that guy, that guy is a businessman. He's about returns. So he knows that hip-hop is where it's at.
But behind the scenes, all was not as it seemed. Rumors began to swirl. Whispers of shady political ties, allegations of financial irregularities, and a growing divide between the label and some of its biggest names. What started as a dream for many turned into a cautionary tale for all, as the cracks in Mabala Noise's shiny exterior grew impossible to ignore. Fast forward to today, and the label that once promised so much is now a shadow of its former self. What went wrong? How did a company with such immense potential fall from grace so quickly? In this video, join us as we uncover the story behind the rise and ultimate downfall of Mabala Noise. Mabala Noise's journey began in 2015, originally founded by DJ Bongz under the name Mabala Bala. The label initially focused on nurturing local talent in Durban, carving out a reputation in the city's thriving music scene. However, a pivotal shift occurred when DJ Bongz joined forces with Mzwakhe Reginald Nkabinde, the former ANC Youth League Treasurer General. With Nkabinde's financial resources and political influence, the label underwent a transformation, rebranding as Mabala Noise and aiming to become a national powerhouse. This new partnership infused the label with grand ambitions, including promises of substantial investment in artists, extravagant events, and plans to dominate South Africa's music industry.
I'm a youth leader in the country, Sweet Lake, but let alone that, I find it to be a better platform for me to be able to contribute back to an African child and maximize into a space that.
While the label quickly became the talk of the industry, its meteoric rise raised questions about the source of its sudden wealth and the implications of its political connections. Mabala Noise wasted no time in establishing itself as a major player in South Africa's music scene.
They believe in us and they feel that for you to be able to get $1 million, you need to look like $1 million. The 5 million is a wrong figure, but I won't say how much. But it's an amount that changes lives.
With its seemingly limitless resources, the label signed some of the biggest names in the industry, including Nasty C, Ricky, Gigi Lamayne, Major League DJs, Khanyi Mbau, and Zakwe. The star-studded roster positioned the label as a powerhouse, with artists dominating radio airwaves and award show stages. One of the label's most significant signings was Nasty C, a rising star at the time. This marked his first official record deal. In an interview, Nasty C explained that he chose to join Mabala Noise because they offered creative freedom and the backing to elevate his career.
His vision matched mine, and when we sat down, he was open to any suggestions I had for the deal, and it was like tailor-made.
Oh, nice.
So it wasn't like a regular 360.
As Mabala Noise rose to rapid prominence, skeptics began to question the sustainability of its model. Critics speculated that the label's rapid expansion was fueled by political connections and dubious financial backing, setting the stage for future controversies. In 2017, Mabala Noise became embroiled in a scandal that severely tarnished its reputation. At the Metro FM Awards, several artists signed to the label swept major accolades, raising eyebrows and sparking allegations of vote rigging and bribery. Nasty C, one of Mabala Noise's biggest stars, won 4 awards, including Song of the Year for his hit Hell No.
That's the sea. We're building a superstar here that will represent us in the whole world. We must be ashamed as South Africa that till today we have never produced a superstar in the whole world. And this is what Mabala Noise is doing.
The controversy highlighted public skepticism about the fairness of the award process and further fueled allegations of manipulation. Mabala Noise's manager dismissed the allegations, attributing them to jealousy, defending the label's integrity and claiming that the wins were legitimate. Mabala Noise faced intense scrutiny over allegations of financial misconduct and fraudulent practices. Co-founder Reggie Nkabinde's ties to the ANC Youth League fueled suspicion that the label's lavish spending was supported by misappropriated state funds. Adding fuel to the fire, EFF leader Julius Malema publicly accused Mabala Noise of being a front for money laundering.
They take money through Reggie. It's a scheme, it's racketeering. It's money laundering. Reggie goes bid for water and sanitation. Then they give Reggie money for water and sanitation. He takes the money, he puts it in the Mabala Noise. Then the Mabala Noise goes and pay the artist to go and do the dubbing for the ANC. 5 million each.
You can go, there's no way it applies for funding in government. So Mabala Noise is an independent record black-owned company. It's not getting funding from anyone else.
As controversies surrounding Mabala Noise continued to grow, the label faced significant challenges retaining its artists. High-profile departures such as Ricky Rick's exit in 2017 underscored the mounting dissatisfaction within the label, followed by Nasty C's departure. Later that same year marked a turning point. In 2017, DJ Bongz, one of Mabala Noise's original founders, announced his departure from the label. DJ Bongz's departure underscored the growing discontent not only among the artist, but also among key figures within the organization. As more talent walked away, the label's vision of dominating the South African music scene crumbled, leaving behind a legacy of unfulfilled potential and controversy. By early 2023, reports suggested that Mabala Noise had lost its last remaining artist, Nkabinde, who had reportedly decided to embark on an independent career. This departure marked a significant point in the label's decline, leaving it without any active artists on its roster. What do you think was the biggest factor in Mabala Noise's downfall? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more stories about the movers and shakers in South Africa's media and entertainment world. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video.